Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Well, overall, we have seen summer making its appearance more here through June. Now, this week, we were showing the warm sunshine as it was cooler and cloudier to start the week. But as we broke into those bright skies, we even achieved our first 70-degree day on Thursday. A little later than normal, but not the latest. The latest is towards the end of July in the record books. And so we're in the middle ground between what's seasonable and what is a bit later than normal. Now, what we will see, though, is that warmth did continue here through our Friday. We are tracking some changes into the weekend. We're going to see some gradual changes, though. We'll increase the cloud cover, but breaks of sunshine still looking likely, with even still a summer feel here for our Saturday. We will see a few showers, though, for mainly the Kenai Peninsula, but high pressure system that's in play is still more dominant here for the South Central, so it dries out a lot of that shower chance for the weekend. But we will see with the gloomier skies that will eventually take a hold through Monday, that is going to lead to some of those cooling temperatures to the low 60s for Anchorage. Now, taking a look at our Dewey's Marine forecast here, we'll mention a few of those showers possible around the Kenai Peninsula. Very minimal if any of those showers develop, more of just a gray sky with some misting, and also noting not too strong of winds as well. Even as that system moves in, it still keeps winds under 15 knots. Now, as we dive into the forecast here for the Anchorage Bowl, still summer-like here. 52 for our morning low, afternoon of 66 degrees, right on par with those averages. But not as warm as we've been, and we're going to start to feel those changes. But it is going to continue to change, as even the end of June moves us back to the cooler than normal temperature trend. So if you've been a fan of some of these nicer days, even though we're going to talk some cloudiness, enjoy it because it is expected to be dry, but there could be some better moisture uptick with that cooler trend that also holds through the end of June. So monitoring these changes, the good news is, again, the weekend is largely still looking really pleasant. We're still going to talk about that break of some sunshine, warming those temperatures into the 60s. Now, we will note there, one, you get a little bit of that southwesterly wind by the end of the day, so it's a little wind switch there as some of that moisture tries to lift in. But note the higher reflectivity we see there trying to move into the Cook Inlet. As it reaches Kenai, it really dries out as high pressure system control isn't going to allow for a lot of that moisture to continue to pull through the area. We do note, though, the cloud cover extent does continue to pull through, but you still see those breaks of sunshine, but moisture value is not looking to be abundant. Even the forecast accumulation, we're only seeing, if that, a few hundredths of an inch across that far southern portion of the Kenai Peninsula. So still going to have, again, those summer conditions where we now see into our Saturday. We are losing daylight now that we move past the summer solstice. But as we can see, South Central wise temperatures, everyone's still, again, very pleasant. But we will note that we have that gradual dial back in the temperatures. Sunday, though, still gorgeous. And then we'll track some better rain chances potentially to move into the forecast through next week.